Right now, somewhere in the world, people are looking at the clock. The room is full of light. Someone is holding a glass. Someone is smiling. Someone is silent. 10, 9, 8. The world is waiting for 1 second. But have you ever stopped and asked yourself a simple question? Why this night? Why do we celebrate New Year on the night of December 31st? Why do we believe that when the clock reaches midnight, a new year truly begins? Today, we are waiting for 2026. But this tradition did not begin yesterday. It did not begin last century. It began thousands of years ago. Welcome to Smart Speech, where we improve our English and understand the world at the same time. Today's episode is about the history of New Year, how it began, why we celebrate it at night, and what this moment really means for us today. Take a deep breath, relax your mind, and let's begin. Long ago, people did not know the year number. There was no 2026, no 2025, no January. People lived with nature. They watched the sun rise and set, the moon change its shape, the seasons come and go. For ancient humans, time was not written, it was felt. A new year was not a date, it was a moment when life changed, when winter ended, when spring arrived, when food grew again. The idea of a new beginning was born from nature, not from numbers. The first recorded New Year celebration happened more than 4,000 years ago in ancient Babylon. Babylon was a great city in Mesopotamia between two rivers, the Tigris and the Euphrates. The Babylonians celebrated New Year in spring. Why? Because spring meant new plants, new food, new life. Their New Year festival was called A2-B1. It lasted 11 days. During these days, kings promised to be fair, people returned borrowed things, debts were paid, old mistakes were forgiven. This was not entertainment, this was responsibility. The Babylonians believed that how you started the year decided how the year would go. Sound familiar? Yes, New Year's resolutions are not modern, they are ancient. Babylonians promised their gods to be honest, respect rules, and live better lives. If they broke their promises, they believed bad luck would follow them. Today, we promise to learn English, to be healthier, to change our habits. The language changed, the culture changed, but the human heart stayed the same. Let's move forward in history to ancient Rome. Romans had a calendar, but it was confusing. Their year started in March, which is why September means 7, October means 8, December means 10. Time was not stable. Festivals moved. The calendar was broken. Then came Julius Caesar. In 46 BCE, Julius Caesar introduced the Julian calendar. He decided the year should start on January 1st. January was named after Janus, the Roman god of beginnings. Janus had two faces, one looking at the past, one looking at the future. Perfect symbol. From this moment, January 1st became the official beginning of the year. But there was still one question. Why do we celebrate it at night? In modern calendars, a new day begins at midnight, not in the morning, not at sunrise. Midnight is the border. December 31st ends at 11:59 p.m. January 1st begins at 12 a.m. That 1 second is the official change of the year. When we count down, we are counting the last seconds of the old year. It is not just tradition, it is mathematics. Night feels different. The world is quiet, the streets are empty, the lights feel warmer. Night makes emotions stronger. That is why we celebrate, we cry, we hug, we make promises. Ancient people believed night was dangerous. Bad spirits were active. That is why humans made noise, fire, music. Fireworks today are not just fun, they are echoes of ancient fear and hope. December 31st is the last door of the year. Humans love doors. A door means something ends, something begins. That is why this night feels powerful. It is not magic, it is psychology. The countdown became popular in the 20th century. Public clocks, radio, television. Times Square in New York changed everything. Millions of people watching one clock. For 10 seconds, the world breathes together. Different countries, different languages. One moment. That moment connects us. 2026 is just a number, but meaning is not in numbers. Meaning is in belief. When we say, "Welcome 2026," we are really saying, "I believe I can start again." The brain loves clear beginnings. That is why January feels powerful. Not everyone celebrates on January 1st. China. Chinese New Year follows the moon. It is about family and luck. Central Asia. Nowruz. Nowruz means new day. It celebrates nature and balance. Islamic calendar. The new year changes every year. It follows the moon. Different dates, same idea. Hope. New Year does not change your life. You do. But New Year gives you a pause. 1 second to stop. 1 second to think. 1 second to forgive yourself. And sometimes that is enough. As 2026 arrives, remember, you are not celebrating time. You are celebrating possibility. And every day can be a new beginning if you decide it is. Thank you for listening to Smart Speech. If you are learning English, listen again, repeat key phrases, shadow the speaker. Language grows with understanding. If this episode helped you, subscribe to Smart Speech, share it, and join us for the next story. Until then, Happy New Year! Welcome 2026!